everybody, I have this cute little box to show you that I made, and these little jam jars that are in the Stampin' Up mini catalog. And this is the treat holder that I saw. It's on page 50, and it's with the Cute Halloween suite. And I love Halloween. I like the cute Halloween. And I wanted to just show you a few things first. So this is the bedazzling paper that you can earn during celebration. For every $50 order you place before tax, shipping, and handling, you can pick out something for free. And I love paper, and this paper is just gorgeous. So this I used, and I cut out the spider web that's in the set. But I want to show you something. This is really thick. So if I'm going to cut it out with our dies, I don't want my dies to have to work that hard. So what you do is you take and you put your thumbnail, I use my thumbnails for everything, and you peel it so that you get that really thick backing off of it. And that way it makes it easier for your dies to cut. And if it doesn't peel all the way, just start at the other end and peel it back towards. And sometimes you have to work at a little bit, but it works. Just peel that other edge there. You could use your pick tool, but like I say, you always have your fingernails with you, and sometimes you have to look for the pick tool. But see, that makes it easier for it to cut. And for a lot of them, when I'm doing die cuts, I want to add sticky to it. So these are our adhesive sheets, and you just peel, the one side off, and then you just stick it to your paper, and you are ready to cut. So if I wanted to use this, I cut some little hats, and I cut this little owl that's in there, and I think he's so cute. He reminds me of a barn owl. Gotta take his eyes out, but look at that. Isn't that sweet? He's just so sparkly. And you can color these, color this paper with your blends. And then I did one of the owls in the black, and I love that they brought back the black glimmer paper. So I had some, I kept some, but they have it in the catalog, in a little mini catalog, and it's on page 53 if you need some of the black glimmer paper. But the sweets are so cute. This one, I made some of these too, but let me show you how I made this. And it's really easy, and you can make a bunch of them for your friends and give them some candy. These ones I filled with taffy, and I love these colors. And let me give you the dimensions. It's black cardstock. It's 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. You score at 1 1/4 and 3 1/4 on both sides. Let me show you how I did that. So 4 3/4 by 4 3/4, and then you just score it at 1 1/4, and then score it at 3 1/2. And you're just making a box, so all you do is you turn it, score it at 3 1/2 and 1 1/4. And I like to use this side. So then you can see where the score lines are. And you just fold these. And you can do this with your scissors, or you can do it on the trimmer, but I just do it with my scissors. And you just want to cut on the score line up to the score line. And I like to take just a little bit out of this corner piece, just to take some of the bulk out when I'm putting my box together. So just cut it up to the line and just take a little bit out. Make sure you take it out of the corner pieces and not this piece. So see what I did? I just flipped it around to the other side, and you just cut it on the score line, up to the score line. Take a little bit out of your corner piece, take some of the bulk out of it. On the other side, up to the line, and take a little bit out of your corner. So then it just makes the box for you. Let's get this out of the way. Out of here. Okay, so I just use my Tombow. You can use, you know, whatever type of glue that you want. You could actually use glue dots if you wanted to, but I think the Tombow just holds it better. So what I do is I just fold those in, add some Tombow. You can also use your tear and tape, that would work as well. Like I said, whatever type of glue. You can even use the tape runner if you want, but I like something that's going to hold, and I know it's going to hold, so. And all you do is you just fold it up, fold your sides in, and with the Tombow it gives you a minute to play with it and get it where it needs to be. Get those square. Make sure the edges. And if you have a little bit that comes up, just give it a little trim. So you're good to go. All right, so the back of the box, this piece right here, you just cut it. It's just black, and it's for the back, and it's 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. So I cut that. It's this piece right here, and then you want a piece of designer series paper, and since it's going to be on the inside like this, you don't have to cut the full size, and that way you can get more designer series paper out of it when you cut it at 3, because the paper that I use is 6 by 6, and you want to get as much out of it as you can. And this is the Cute Halloween, and the paper, it is cute. It's just adorable. So, I love those guys. So, and then the other side is just kind of plain, you know. So you could use it for anything. You wouldn't have to use it for Halloween, except this one that says boo. I think that one's cute. So let's put that right there. And all you want to do is you just want to add your designer series paper to the black cardstock. And just add some glue to the back and bring it all the way up to the top. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's not going to cover the bottom. It's going to be on the inside of the box. And for mine, I wanted the corners rounded. So I still have my envelope punch board, and it's got a really nice corner rounder. But, you know, Stampin' Up, they sell the corner rounders. But I just like this one because I always know where it is, and it does the corners really nice for me. So whatever corner rounder you have, you just use that one. So all you want to do is I'm going to decorate the outside of the box first. I'm going to put this to the side. And like I said, I'm so happy that the black glimmer paper came back again. And if you wanted to, you could peel this one as well, but I think it'll add some sturdiness to the box. So all I do is I just add my glue to the outside of this box, and then you can come in and add your glimmer paper to it. I love Tombow. It's my favorite glue. You could use your tear and tape for this. If you wanted to, you could put it on the glimmer paper itself, or you could put it on the outside of the box, but I like my Tombow. So you just want to start and add it to the outside of your box. Kind of pinch the edges when you're going around into the corner so that it adheres really well, and you can slide it. That way with the Tombow it gives you a minute to move your paper around if you need to. And I could have cut this at the beginning, but I like to wait until I see, you know, how much I need, and then you can just trim it at the end. So then you can take your bone folder, go along the inside of the box and press that paper so that it sticks. So then you can just trim this. And then keep this for something else. For my little owls. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side. Put this over here. And on this one, I use some of the polka dot paper. And for this, when you are putting it on your glimmer paper, you do want to use glue dots. And I have some bigger glue dots that I picked up at one of the craft stores. And I like them for the paper, for the designer series paper, because what you can do, find some of them. So what I do is I start with this one, and I just add it right to the very end of my paper, and then I turn it around, and then I just lay my designer series paper on top of them and press them down, and then just peel them off. And this one, just peel it back, and that way it's right on the very end of that designer series paper. And this way it's going to hold it on your glimmer paper. So you can still see some of the glimmer paper, but you can see this paper too. Get the best of both worlds. So then on the other side, just put this up against the glue dots. Oops, got a little crinkly. That's okay, they'll peel off. Press them down and peel them up. And that one, I'm going to go right to the end of that one. I like this to stick really well. And these are really sticky, as you can see. So you just want to bring this, I like to bring it right to the edge. And then that way it overlaps it. And this can be your back if you want to. And just add it and overlap it right here. So there you go. And then with this, I used tear and tape for this because I want it to stick right away. So what you want to do is you want to add some tear and tape right along the edge. Give it a press. And then just peel it. Oh, there's my pick tool. I like my pick tool the best. It works the best. And this just decide, let that fit back, and then just put this in there. Isn't that cute? Love it. So let's get this out of the way. Okay. And then for the decoration, this right here is from the Frightfully Cute set, and it's this die right here, and then I use the spider web. Okay. So let's bring one of these in, and then I just use the Memento ink. And you just want to ink it up, go right in the center. And then you just take the little spider. You do want to watch with this one. It tends to grab the ink on the edge, so don't press down really hard. Just make sure that you get him inked up real nice. And then just add him. And add one on the other side too. They're cute. Love it. So then I had some of these ones are, let me see, the in color jewels. So these are the in colors. And I just like to add these, a little bit of the purple. I like the little ones. And just add it to your spider. Give him some bling. I think he's cute. So then I just add this to the front with dimensionals. And you just want to make sure that the edge doesn't go down past, so that it'll set up nice for you. Isn't that cute? Oops. Picked his little jewel up. Stick him back on there. So then for the little spider web, I just take a glue dot and put it in the center. Oops, that one didn't stick. I'm going to pick it off of there so that I can see where I'm going to put it. So just put it right in the center, and then just add it to the edge. Isn't that cute? So for this one, I had some old little spiders that I think they were from last year, but they were so cute. So I had some from last year, and what I did is I just took the little jump ring off of it, and then I colored it with my blends. So let's take this off. Put it down there. Oops. And I just take my blends and I take the bigger end and I just colored it in. I just wanted to bring some of the color in for the spider. Just thought it was so cute. And then I had some of the really thin twine that we had, and I thought it looked like a spider web. I just took a little bit of it and I just put a glue dot on the back of the spider. And then I just added that to the back. Add another glue dot. And then just stick it in the center. You can wrap this around if you want and tie it. Take a little bit off of it. And then just tie it. Or just you know, leave it up there like the spider web is coming down from the top. I think it's cute. So then for these are the jam jars, the mini jam jars that are in the mini catalog, and you get 6 in a box. So I just decorated these. I cut out some 2-inch rounds from this cute paper. Isn't that cute? I love these little ghosts. And it just goes so well with this. You could use either side. Either side is cute, but I like this side. So then for the ribbon, this is in the mini catalog too. It's the Gingham Ribbon. I love gingham. So with the gingham ribbon, or most of our ribbons, you can color it with your blends. So just if you want it light or you want it dark, you just lay it to the side and you just color it. Color enough of it because you want it to go around the edge of the jam jar. And it just, that way it just matches the designer series paper. And it just takes the ink so well. And then all you want to do, bring it around and tie it. And if you want to, after you see where you want your ribbon to be, just put glue dot on the edge so it helps hold your ribbon when you're tying it. It does make it easier. It's like having that third hand to tie it. You just want to bring it around. That way you can tie it in a bow. I think for mine I actually used 2 pieces of ribbon, but you know, just fiddle around with it a little bit. And you can even add more glue dots if you want it to stay more secure, but that works good. And just trim your edges a little bit. And then I added some of the stars that's in the mini catalog. Cute stars. It goes with that sweet. So just pick them off. I like the little ones. And they are self-adhesive. You can use an orange one, a purple one, and a black one. You can use as many as you like. But I just think it's so cute. So there you have it. I'm going to take these to my craft fair. And you could even add another little piece on the back so that you could put to and from or write a little note to your friend. But aren't they cute? And I also wanted to tell you that these, with this set, there's a punch. And you can punch these out of the designer series paper. You can punch the pumpkin and you can punch the cat, and you can also punch the little ghost out of the paper here. So this little guy right here will fit that. So it's just so cute. So have some fun, and I hope you like this. Leave me a comment and let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.